Now, right now, we're going to bring you back to Memphis. Streets here are showing very little progress in clearing away the snow and ice. Now, the sun was out, so it's melted away some of what's on the roads, but it will be a sheet of ice again when temperatures fall tonight. Our Lauren Turman continues our live team coverage with a closer look at the streets in Memphis. Lauren.
Well, Pepper, everywhere we've gone across Memphis has a lot of the same issues and difficulties, of course, with each of them varying just a bit. In some places, ice is worse. In some places, the snow and sleet is worse. And in some places, the slush is worse. Now, here on Highland Strip, you can take a look at some of these road conditions over here. It has not yet been plowed. The city has said that they are trying to keep one lane operational in each of the largely traveled streets, but people are really making their own pathways at this point, dealing again with a lot of slush at this point as the sun melted some of it down earlier, and ice as it stands right now. Now, if you take a walk with me over here, I want to show you an example of something that we haven't really talked too much about, but is very important for anybody who is planning to drive out here or may really be moving their car for the first time. This is a car that probably hasn't moved since this winter storm began, but as you can see, it is completely covered with snow and ice on the hood and all over the car. This is an example of something that you do not want to drive with without clearing it out first, because if you see all of this snow and ice and it's going into oncoming traffic, falling off of the car and plowing into oncoming traffic, that means damaged or potentially shattered windshields. It means damaged hoods. It could also mean broken windows and mirrors. So a whole host of things that you don't really want to have to deal with on top of the icy and really slushy conditions that people are already dealing with on Memphis streets out here as well. So make sure if you're planning to drive or you haven't really moved your car much since this storm began, that you are clearing all of this snow and ice from it so you're not endangering anyone else's life as you are out there on the streets. Now, earlier today, we did speak with a couple of kids who told us more about what they are seeing out on the roads. They're off from school today, and they were saying that even as passengers, they can really see the difference between when this storm first started and what the road conditions are looking like right now. I want to take you to what they told us a little bit earlier today.
The roads have looked a lot better, so unfortunately for us going to school. But yes, the roads are looking a lot better, but I also like how there's still like plenty of snow here.
It's been very nice, but I see like a lot of people get stuck in the snow.
And to reiterate, the city of Memphis is now prioritizing those primary and secondary roads. So those are well-traveled roads across the city, including Sycamore View, Airways Boulevard, Frazier. You've got several other roads. And for a full list of those, you can go to our website, abc24.com, to see if the roads around you may have been plowed or touched so far. But again, everyone is waiting on Mother Nature to do its job and for the sun to melt away much of the snow and ice at this time. And we'll, of course, keep you updated as we continue to drive around the city and see what those road conditions are looking like. But for now, live on Highland Strip, I'm Lauren Turman, ABC 24 News.